Steve from Custom Table Tennis. I know we've already had a look at these, but somebody was asking a specific question, and if you already know the answer and you already understand about these blades or the difference between inners and outers, this is maybe not the review for you, but we said we'd do one between the inner and the outer. The first one is the Xiom Hayabusa ZL Pro, and this one is the inner. Now what we mean by that, or what the manufacturers mean, is, as you can see, the fibers are set further in, so you've got more wood on the outer. These are a classic construction. This has got nothing in other than the ZL. We've had a look before, but we'll have a look at the end there. So an inner, it's a woven ZL fiber. It's placed between the middle layer, the center layer, and then the top layer is Koto, the middle is AS, and the center layer is Kiri. Now the other blade, I'll get that out at the same time actually, because you just get the plain psychedelic box with them. Nothing fancy. It's quite easy, nicely for us to post these things out. So this is exactly the same construction, exactly the same, except on the ZLX, what we've got there, I do like this, by the way, when that sits in your hand, there's no interference down here whatsoever. I mean, sometimes in the past with manufacturers the logo's out flush. These are really, really nicely made. Everyone's got its own serial number. So this one, if that's the inner, then let me do it like this, look, if we can get in on that. So you can clearly see now that the materials, even though the materials are different, so you've got the outer, because the material is nearer to the outer ply, and then you've got the inner. So from a plane point of view, if you're looking for more power, more direct play, you'll probably want the outer. If you're looking to be more spin orientated, you would probably be looking at the ZL with the inner, because you've got more wood on the outside, if you like, thicker layer of wood as well. If you've got thicker layers there. So let's have a look at the dimensions. So you'd think then that this one would be a bit thicker, but it's probably not, because they're made to specifications. So let's have a look. First of all, we'll do the weights. We'll do it in some kind of order. So on the ZL Pro, we've got 84.6. They are a nice weight, by the way. They're not overly heavy. And then this one, the ZLX, 83.5. So there's only a gram between them. So what we're interested in is seeing is if this is actually, make sure this is zeroed. 0. So you've got 5.53 on the ZLX, and then we've got a 5.49. Well, depends how, I mean, you're talking fractions. So they're pretty much identical that way. Size wise, I would think that they'll be about the same. So you've got about, I'd say that's about 151. So a bit wider than your standard 150. You've got 157 that way on that one, on the ZLX. You've about the same there. So I pretty much think that they're using the same template for them both. And then you've got 157. And then finally what we'll have a look at, we don't need to do them both, because I can assure you they feel the same in the hand, both of them. And they really are a nice comfortable flared. They're not like an old hand salsa that comes right out here. They do fit nice in the hand. So the narrowest part we've got just under, well, around about 26, give or take. Coming up to the top, to the thicker part, we've got 31.62, and then the thickness is 25.31. I don't think it should be the same down there. Oh, actually, look at that. That's clever. so it does actually thicken up to the way to the top. So we've got thickness wise then going up to 23, from 23.73 up there to 25. So they really have thought about these blades. They're really nice blade, lots of them going out. We've got lots of sponsored players, county players moved on to these straight away. What we will have a look at is we'll just have a look at the straight, because not everybody, they're not available in anatomic. Lots of the manufacturers have just done away with the anatomic, which is a shame. So all we need to look at, well, we'll have a look at the weight. I mean, it should be somewhere near, although you've probably got more wood in there than the other one, but yeah, it's a couple of grams heavy. I thought it would be actually, because there's a lot more. There's quite a bit of substance in that handle. That is a nice comfy handle. So let's have a look at the width. So we've got, it should be this around about the same, all the what, 28.95 moving up to, yeah, you're talking fractions. It's about the same all the way. And then the width, 23.72. So as I say, a little quick video. I mean, it might be boring to some people, but if you don't know the difference between an inner and an outer, so now you do. And then you can, yeah, like such as your butterfly inner force, you'll find an equivalent here. So a couple of really nice blades. We're happy with these. Good manufacturer. We've never seen a duff one. There's never one had to go back or what have you. So Steve from Custom Table Tennis. Hit the like and subscribe, and until next time, bye for now.